Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Here's some real power at the plate. Benny Rodriguez. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Painter, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick in 2021. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. His 56th home run of the season, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
2 on, 2 outs.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Fouled off. He was late. And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Now fly ball to right center. Alcantara on the move, and that's the third out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the White Sox 1.
The batter, number
And now
3,
the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boogie, didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Manuel measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 2-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4,
He's out.
3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Devers.
Did a good job in the win. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, runner at second, 2 down. Malloy, the next to hit.
Henry Malloy.
Rodriguez on at second with 2 down. On the ground to short. The throw to first, and that'll do it. The White Sox leave 1, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No. 1 down. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. High fly ball, right field. Michael gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 4.
2 out, space is empty. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And a big swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Tosses to first, and that is that. Nothing doing. Kevin Alcantara digs in now. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The flip, 1 at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Manny Rodriguez.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Toss to Naylor, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the White Sox 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Man at first with 1 gone. Alex Sanchez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Roll to short, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the White Sox 5 and the Dodgers nothing. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 down. Rodriguez with a less than great game in the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. And next for LA, Benny Rodriguez. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Ground ball, could be 2. There's 1 on the Naylor. They get 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the White Sox 1 and the Dodgers nothing. One out, bases empty.
The shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one ripped back there, and that one becomes property of the beast. His 57th homer of the season. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the power speed combo. Benny Rodriguez. Aguiar back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. Toss to Naylor. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Well, one-run game. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Justin Henry Malloy. Winkowski, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short, Rodriguez. Important first out to begin the 8th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Back here in L.A., and the batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Sanchez tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Devers.
Had a good day at the office. Only 1 hit, a home run.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Benny Rodriguez ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Benny Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one fouled off. Rodriguez matched a homer in his last game. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way. His 58th home run of the season. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
One out, bases empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
The shortstop takes the ball. What a stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond to first.
The batter, number 3.
Rodriguez went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a man at first. Here's Rafael Devers. Check on the runner, and he's back in there.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
First offering, runner goes. Swing and a pop-up. Holiday. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Alex Freeland.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch kicks away. And that cost him a run as he scores easily. So 2 away with nobody on. Benny Rodriguez. steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Swing and a ground ball. Throws across the diamond, and that will end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cubs 2. So runner at second, 2 down. Takahashi digs in now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Out to short, Rodriguez. Gets it to first, 3rd out. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cubs 2. Rodriguez really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. 1 down. And the batter now, Benny Rodriguez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Rodriguez launched a homer in his most recent game.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That's a ball. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Sullivan coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game. Man at first with 1 gone, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Freeland. Freeland in his 7th season, 32 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Step off throw to first. Rodriguez back in on a dive. Runner takes off on the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. And no thought of testing that arm in right. Despite the runner moving on the pitch, it's now 1st and 2nd. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Runners on the move. Called strike 3. Go to third. Save. Double steal.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Swing.
So 2 on with 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Josue De Paula. A dive, he's got it. Gathers and throws in there safely. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Manny Rodriguez.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Sullivan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The shortstop takes the ball. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So up next, Alex Freeland. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and that's the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Score remains tied at 3. Bases juiced, no outs.
Manny Rodriguez.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Swings and misses. 0-2 down.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-2. The Dodgers threatening. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 6-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, no outs. Freeland will hit next. Roberts over at second. Rodriguez on at first with nobody out. Popped up, and the infield fly rule called.
Now batting, the first baseman, Derek Cassidy.
First and second, 1 out. Cassidy getting ready to hit. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Save! They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the power speed combo. Benny Rodriguez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Thorpe back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Headed towards the corner. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So digging in, Alex Freeland. And a 1-2. He's trying for third in the dirt. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
1 down, runner at first. And next for L.A., Benny Rodriguez. He's one of the best players in the game. Grounder might be 2. To second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
No outs. Runner at first. And now Jackson Holliday. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Left-hand hitter waits. And a ground ball to first. Boots it. Still fires to first. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Left fielder Gabriel Martinez.
Rodriguez had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Drove in 3 runs on the day.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Benny Rodriguez comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
For the Cubs, the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Grounds one to short. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
One gone, runner at first. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fought off foul. Rodriguez came up with 4 hits in his last game.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next pitch is outside. Sullivan stands at first with 1 out. Ripped on a line. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Ryan Clifford. Out to short. Rodriguez whips it across, and there's 2 down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
These 2 guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Missed inside with the curve. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That's a hit. The throw into second. He's in there.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Rafael Devers. On the ground, out to short. That's the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. So 2 down, and now it's going to be Jace Young. Up the middle. Rodriguez fires over to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, and we are still scoreless.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 1, and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Matt Nelson. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 out, space is empty.
One and one.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is down low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2 down, nobody on. That to right. And that is foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Raffy coming to the plate now. Runner on the go. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Alderman pulls that one down, and that is that. One left for L.A., but they're on top 2-0. We go to the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Dylan Head. Out to short, Rodriguez. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it...
Rodriguez had a decent showing in this one.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Out to center. Anthony drifts towards it. And there's two away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So two down. And stepping in for Boston, Lucan Baker.
Baker.
Tied up here in the early going. Out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. That's the inning. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We played two full, all tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Cummings back to work. Foul ball there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay in there safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Two outs, base is empty.
Number three, shortstop, Benny.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, but it kicks foul.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Ripped to short. Meyer to first. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So a man at first. And now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next offering is fouled back. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Tucker off of first with 2 away. Liner, base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Rafael Devers. 2 on, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. Two outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
1 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Roman Anthony.
This is a big spot for a big-time player. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1, and that's all they'll get. And next for LA, Benny Rodriguez. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right field. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael
Rodriguez had a good day at the office.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. 1 out, runner at second. Rodriguez digs in now. Fouled off down the right side. Rodriguez with some impressive production lately. Oh, 2 now as he swings through.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
On the ground to first, boots it, gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Batting ninth.
Back in Boston, and here is Benny Rodriguez.
Benny Rodriguez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Green back to work. And a swing and a miss. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. I thought it was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Edgar Caro up next for the Red Sox. On the ground to short. They get the force, and that is that. So 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 was a home run. No errors, and 1 left on base. We're through 5. The Red Sox 4, and the Dodgers nothing.
Number 3.
1 out, bases empty.
Benny Rodriguez.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Rodriguez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a count 1-2. The Dodgers threatening. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. That one ripped. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. His 59th home run of the season. And they've rallied from 4 back. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. High in the air, out to right. Condon makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Rodriguez had a great showing in the win. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. This one in the air, right field. Condon in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position.
Benny Rodriguez.
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they're up by 3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's Devers at the plate. Struck him out looking. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Red Sox nothing. 2 outs, base is empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Red Sox 2. And next for the Red Sox, Marcelo Meyer.
The shortstop.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to the left, Rodriguez. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Red Sox 2. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Benny Rodriguez will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Back up the middle and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and second, 1 out. And now Rafael Devers.
Rafael.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Grounder might be 2. Touches the bag for 1. Out! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Red Sox 2. Marcelo Meyer getting ready to hit. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line, and that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Rodriguez did well enough for them despite the loss.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week. Benny Rodriguez ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Montero, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Line drive, base hit, right center field. The throw to third. In there safely.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Devers. Roberts, the runner at third. Rodriguez at first, 1 gone. Montero keeping him close. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save. And it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. Ranging back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. 1 run. 2 outs. Base is empty.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Up and in,
2 balls,
and that's
no
ball
strikes.
2. Popped up. Keith. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So it's 4 runs for him on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Tigers nothing. No outs, runners at first and second.
Manny Rodriguez.
That one ripped. Crow Armstrong ranges back. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's one of the best players in the game. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 60 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and take. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. Another homer, his 61st home run of the season. It's 11-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
And next for L.A., Benny Rodriguez. He's provided a couple of memorable moments already today.
Yeah, Blue, 2 impactful home runs, and the second one came in the 8th inning. This guy's swinging a red-hot bat in this one.
One and oh.
Man at second. Center field. Wilson sizes this one up. And there's two away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rodriguez was a big contributor for them in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Roberts over at first with 1 away. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 on, 1 out. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 on, 1 out. The other way. Boom. Zips it to first. Now 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Spencer Torkelson. In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Slice to right. Wilson pulls it down, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 1. The Tigers coming to bat. Edward White, the next to hit.
The left fielder, Edward.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Tied up here in the early going. Swinging a ground ball. Rodriguez slings it across. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Logan.
First and second here, no outs.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Bases loaded, nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Freeland. The Dodgers threatening. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Makes the catch, one down. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off.
I understand with the bases loaded, start licking your chops thinking you can hit a four-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, pretty
No
clear
ball,
to me.
2 strikes.
He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Now that's smacked to right center. And that gets down into the gap. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw.
No, stay.
Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Chopper right side. Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the frame. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. And now here is Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
One ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. So digging in, Benny Rodriguez.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Timeout.
Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh. It is a big at bat. And that one hammered back there. It's out of here. Touches down in the front row of the bushes. Home run. He made him pay for that one. His 62nd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 7-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And up next for Detroit, Kevin Bradford.
Kevin Bradford.
On the ground, Rodriguez. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Rodriguez really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Benny Rodriguez comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Rodriguez with a homer in his last game. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2 outs. Popped up. Arroyo makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. The Tigers coming up, no score. You're dialed into the show. So runner at second, 2 down. Robinson digs in now.
Robinson.
Out to short, and it's through for a hit. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
In the air, center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, How valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber.
That's out.
Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Man at first, now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Justice picks over, and he's back in there. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and
Runner takes off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And out to a board to third. Tag got him.
he comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Sullivan off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. 1 left for LA. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Rodriguez, get that hitting streak going.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Benny Rodriguez, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First and second, no outs. Rodriguez now at the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Up and in, ball one. 1-0. Sullivan at second. Roberts on at first with nobody out. Inside.
Inside.
2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and the hitters count.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. His 63rd home run of the season. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Bases loaded. One away.
The shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
And that is out of play.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Double play ball to second. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
No outs. Runner at first. Now up for St. Louis, Ray Cortez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time, and they just get one.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Eddie Rodriguez.
Rodriguez with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball, that's just out.
Kyle Tucker waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Two outs. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for L.A. as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Up next.
And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Alvarez snags it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cardinals 2. And now Joel Walter. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a base hit right there.
The catcher, number 41.
Rodriguez really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Had only 1 hit but made it count with a homer.
Boog can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one is lifted in the air. Walter sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And up next for St. Louis, Rick Ward.
Rick Ward.
Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Garrett Schick.
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Eddie Rodriguez.
Zapata back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
He's been
0-1's
pitching
the
well,
count.
but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Walter makes the grab. 1 away. So 2 down. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Eric Shepard. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. Then they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. 4 runs in the inning on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Dodgers nothing.
Shortstop, Betty
Runner at second,
Rodriguez.
2 down. Back up the middle in a base hit. Coming home. He will score. In there safely. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball popped up. Ward. And that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Dodgers 1. Two outs, base is empty. Digging in, Benny Rodriguez. He's one of the best players in the game.
Let's go, Benny.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Walter hauls it in to end the inning. Rodriguez extended the hitting streak in this one.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hard hit right side. Out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. And here's the rookie catcher, Adrian Powell.
Powell.
One out, base is empty. On the ground to short, Rodriguez. Throw to first in time.
The batter, the second baseman, Rick Ward.
Runner at first with no outs here.
3, shortstop, Betty Rodriguez.
Ripped into right center for a base hit. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's safe. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Number 13.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rafael Devers up to hit. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Kyle Tucker. Ground ball could be 2. To the plate for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Freeland.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And a pitch. Base hit, 1 run in already. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. We're tied at 1.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runners on the corners, no outs.
Shortstop, Betty Rodriguez.
And there's the strike.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Shift, toss to second, to first, not in time, and a run scores. Here's Rafael Devers. Pickoff throw. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, he's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Love checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. The 2-2 on the way. On the ground to first, McCall. And he takes it himself for the out.
the right fielder, number 30.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Now the 0-1. And that one hammered back there. Oh, that ball was crushed. He nails one out to right. And they add on. It's 6-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ray Cortez. Here's a 1-1. Tapped softly on the ground. Rodriguez. The throw to first, and that'll do it. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Cardinals 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sean Reynolds.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Rodriguez.
Out to short, Weatherholt. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So digging in, Benny Rodriguez.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough play. For visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's now 8-7.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Devers now trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Runner on the move. In the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
So the tying run is second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. Safe. Tied up at 8-all.
Huge moment for him and his team, dude. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Rodriguez was a real bright spot despite the loss.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.